Osaka wears its history like a scar. A little bit pretty, a little bit ugly, but always impossible to ignore.
Today we are going to visit Osaka Castle. A castle built by Toyotomi Hideyoshi as a symbol of unification, of Japan. However, this castle has been destroyed and rebuilt in numerous times, like almost a dozen times, I think. The last time during the Second World War. So what we can see today is a rebuild from the 1990s. Yeah, most people don't actually go inside there. There's a museum and they just stick with the park, just hang around in the park. But today I think we're going inside and see what's in there, shall we? What's really amazing is that the weather is so nice, so warm. It was actually forecasted that it's cloudy, but it isn't cloudy at all. And it's so warm, it's the 1st of December. And my jacket is so warm. I actually should be wearing only a t-shirt. Wow, so the Osaka climate is really something for me. I really like it. Wow. So the walls, they look really massive. Wow, that is huge. And these walls never have been destroyed, as far as I know. Just the main building. Numerous times. Destroyed and rebuilt, destroyed and rebuilt. Yeah. Nice. Okay, I think over there I can get tickets for inside the castle. Let's do this briefly. It's actually quite exhausting to come up here. Didn't expect this. Okay, soon we arrived. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. Yeah, I'm not used to this exhaustion anymore. I ate too much, too many sakes, probably. Put on some weight. However, just a few meters over there. Look at this. There's the elevator, the ancient elevator. Looking here, I have so many people laughing about that, but it's outside, not actually inside. Or maybe there's one inside. Who knows? We will see. People line up here to get inside. Maybe it'll take like 20 minutes waiting time. We will see. Just go inside there. So it's Monday early afternoon. I didn't expect so many people coming here. But man, Osaka, the second biggest city in the country, is still massive. And here we go. No photographs. Here we got it. On the 3rd and 4th floor. No filming, no photographs. Made it to the 7th floor, and from here you have a nice view over Osaka. Nice platform here. Just have a look. I've done it. I've done the museum. Yeah, It's a museum, you know, a modernized museum. They got the old ancient armors behind glass, basically. That's the area that you're not allowed to take photos. Then other floor, you know, they have some small booths where they tell the stories, some little video stuff, you know, yeah. But yeah, there's nothing actually ancient in this building, you know. It looks really modern from the inside, and they do have an elevator inside. In the middle, there's an elevator. It wasn't a joke at all. Yeah, but I wish they had, like, you know, they had restored maybe one floor, you know, how it actually looked back in the Edo time. But they didn't do it, right? But it's okay. For around like $7, $7, you get a museum to see with a lot of other people, right? But it was quite nice, you know. No regrets on this part. Even though it felt a little bit touristy, the souvenir shops try to sell you some shit, and the no photo policy kind of annoys me. Yeah, it's kind of annoying me all over in Japan. You know, some restaurants, some places, you know, photos. You know, it's not a good country to produce content like this. To go around with the video cam and film stuff everywhere. You know, Japan is unfortunately not for that. So, however, I'm hungry. I need to get some food, and then we make it to another place.
Osaka Castle was the first thing that I saw that morning, and standing beneath those huge white walls felt almost unreal. It's beautiful, impressive, and undeniably important. But after a while, I realized that what stayed with me wasn't the monument itself, or the view from the top. It was the contrast, and how a symbol of old Japan sits right in the middle of a noisy, living city.
Just arrived at Shinsekai station, which is only a short walk away from Shinsekai, which is the place we want to go to explore now. Wow, it's so nice to be in an area that is not that crowded, like Shinsaibashi, the Tonburi area, or even worse, Tokyo, Shinjuku for that matter. It's quite nice. Alright, so how to get to the tower? It's over there. No. Where is the tower? How to get there? Can't see it anymore. I hope we're going towards the right direction. Maybe not far away. Just discovered here, which seems to be a very nice sake shop. Very nice. I think you're right, Shinsekai. So this place actually, Shinsekai is actually meaning New World. Let's see if that's really the case. So it's just getting dark now. And the place is going to be lit up. I really want to see it, how it looks like in the night. Wow. Maybe I will get some nice photos tonight. Maybe. It looks promising already. Doesn't look bad at all, right? So this is probably a huge ass izakaya. Wow. Right. Seems like I'm not going to eat back in Shinsekai. I'm going to eat here, or at a smaller window. I don't know. But here you get all what you need to not starve to death. As expected, kushikatsu everywhere. But I had my fair share of kushikatsu yesterday. I'm not that much into fried stuff. It was nice, it was okay. But not today anymore. Right? Okay, yeah. I think I'm going to explore the area quite a bit more. To get a feel for the space, for the size of it. I have no idea how spaced out it is. Just let's have a look. And another izakaya. Which one? Here we go. The huge ass tower. Let's have a look how much it is to get up there. Well, so visiting this tower is about 1,200, so I think I spared this out. It's not actually expensive, but I'm not too fond of towers. Whatever. Right. So it's an area we can eat. There it is. Tons of izakayas here. Right, now it's getting really dark here in Osaka. So the whole place is lit up, as you can imagine. And I think you surely noticed that this little golden guy is all over the place here, right? It's called the Willy Ken. And the funny thing is, it actually originated in the US. It was created by an American artist in the year 1908, and it somehow came to Osaka when they built the tower in 1912 and the whole area around it, so the whole Shinsekai. So it somehow became a mascot of Osaka and of the whole Kansai region in general. Yeah, and you can see this guy all over the place here in Osaka. It's funny that long time ago an American artist created a mascot, maybe unconsciously, for Japan, right? So obviously Willy Ken even has his own shrine. But I had fairly enough from rubbing his feet, scrubbing his feet, touching his feet, whatsoever. I'm hungry. Let's have some food in Shinsekai. Well, this is a huge ass place. Okay, this time pick a huge ass place. Let's go. Yeah, I know table chairs everywhere. Okay. Yeah, but it's table chairs. So this is what I got as a otoshi. I think that's chicken heart, mackerel, and I think some aubergine stuff. Let's see. The whole place is lit, as you can see, and I think I'm going to take out my nifty 50 and try to get some shots in.
A group of locals sharing a quiet meal. An elderly man sitting at a restaurant and laughing like they've told the same jokes for 30 years. And a street vendor whose face told more stories than the Castle Museum ever would. Those were the moments that stayed with me. Not the grand architecture, but the small human fragments scattered through Shinsekai, raw, unpolished, authentic. As an artist, these are the moments I'm always searching for. Not the postcard perfect images, but the ones that feel alive, the ones you don't plan. And walking back through Osaka, I realized something simple but important. Beautiful places impress you. Real places inspire you.